From documentaries to social media, it seemed like everywhere I looked, I'd hear the perks of going plant-based. But most of the people I actually knew who'd gone vegan had gone from not eating so great to suddenly eating vegetables. So for someone already living a pretty balanced lifestyle and only eating meat 1 to 2 times a day, is it worth it? Worth it? Worth it? Worth it? Worth it? If I was gonna do this, I knew I had to be thorough. I partnered with fellow fit mom Robin Berry, who designed a meal plan to take the guesswork out of meal prep. On top of going by how I feel, I had my blood tested by a lab and my body fat scanned. Are you ready to get a shot?
No.
Who's getting a shot?
You.
Oh, you're right. I'm just joking. My blood results showed that I was healthy as a horse, but my body scan was a bit of a surprise. Now, I'll record what this says right here.
And it prints it out too.
Okay. Wow, this is better than I thought it was gonna be. Finding out how lean I was showed me that the bloating around my stomach wasn't fat. Okay, so I've never shown this before, and I just want to show you the power of sucking in. This is the ab definition, and that is the fat that I thought I was gonna lose. It's actually really informative because I added inflammation markers to the blood test. And we also had an interesting convo on his thoughts of going vegan.
So I think that, how do I think about this? Basically, most people need to move more towards a plant-based diet, but I don't really believe that most people would be best suited to be on a complete plant-based diet. Number one, vitamin B12 is not available unless you supplement on a plant-based diet. And it's not like that you need to supplement to be optimal, it's you need to supplement to be adequate.
So what about the cultures that naturally eat a more plant-based diet, like some of the ones in Asia?
Well, yeah. So in those environments, a lot of times there's things that we don't really think about, like bugs are getting into like the grain or getting ground up into the food, provide a little bit extra B12. I know that sounds crazy, but that's the only way that they're going to be able to sustain that for any long period of time.
Step 1 was hitting the grocery store. Robin's plan made it easy with recipes and grocery lists. It also had options for meat eaters, because you know the boys were not going to do this challenge with me. I felt confident going into it, but by the end of day 2, I'd hit something. Hunger. That night, I ate a whole bag of popcorn and still went to bed hungry. I'm on my way to work, and I just thought I would check in because it is day 5 of my vegan challenge. And guys, I'm hungry. If I had to describe this feeling, I would probably say it's what a vampire feels like when they're trying to stop eating human blood, and no matter what they eat, they're just not satisfied and they're always craving more. It was more intense than I expected. I don't think it was the meat as much as it was the animal products, but a lot of people reached out who'd experienced the exact same thing, and I got a suggestion that really helped. Golden milk. It's basically a turmeric latte, and something about the creaminess was just pretty comforting. Day 6. Today, I turned a corner. For the first time, I didn't feel hungry. I went to the gym and it felt great. I did have to lower the weight on most exercises, but my energy was back. Day 7. I'm down 5 pounds in the first week. I don't feel like I'm eating less. If anything, I'm eating more. Since weight loss is not my goal, no more cardio for the rest of the month. Day 9. Plant-based eating feels easy now. The cravings are gone, and the hardest part is actually avoiding foods that have eggs and dairy in them. Having a meal plan makes it easy though. I always know exactly what to eat, and I'm sure I'm getting what I need. Day 12. I'm back, lifting my usual weights on all my exercises. I feel great, and the cramps I used to get from eating all those hard-to-digest foods are gone. Day 14. That time of the month. Really painful bloating and low mood and energy were all symptoms that got worse after Ethan was born. As an update to the vegan challenge, because PMS symptoms was something that I was hoping that eating a plant-based diet was going to help with. And I am disappointed to say that this month wasn't any different. It was pretty bad. Then, just in time. This one is from Euphebe, and they have a card, right, Ethan? Yes. Get it for me. Whoa. So what comes inside? I got support from brands who were interested in what I was doing. From my daily post-workout snack, Lara Bar, to these delicious ready-to-eat vegan meals from Euphebe. Day 20. Back to normal. I feel great. Energy's good. But is it better than I usually feel? Hard to tell. Day 28. Photo shoot. I did my usual prep, avoiding certain foods that cause bloat, but I have to say, I don't look as cut as I have in the past. Wonder why. Day 1. I made it.
Measuring your weight. Do not grab the handles or move.
Physically, I feel good, but honestly, either I can't tell the difference or I don't remember.
Your weight was 140.7, now it's 136.5. You used to have 68.1 pounds of muscle mass, and now it's at 66.1, so you lost 2 pounds of muscle mass. And your percentage of body fat went down from 12.4 to 12.3. The ratio was more muscle
to fat. Okay. This could be why I didn't look as shredded as I usually do at the photo shoot.
It's not uncommon.
Interesting. I asked him about the idea that many of the world's top performers, like Tom Brady, I'd heard, all eat a plant-based diet.
Well, Tom Brady, he's not vegan, but he eats 80% vegetable or plant foods. In general, I would say this, that if people move more towards eating a predominance of plant-based foods, it will improve their health, it will improve their performance. And then for some people, they can do a vegan diet and that will be like optimal for them, and for some people they'll find that it isn't.
The iron level, the total iron level it did drop a little bit. January is 105, and your iron level currently is 70. I mean, which makes sense. It hasn't been low enough to be iron deficient, in other words.
Quick question then. So why does it seem like there's the idea that a vegan diet is better? Do you think that that's just a trend, or is there a reason behind that?
I think it's a combination of trend, to some extent, healthy, meaning you don't get all the animal, products like fats and, hormones, and also cholesterol and all that. It's all about balance, right? If you just strictly taking those without eating anything else, well, yeah, you can run into a problem with, deficiency and all that. It's not even a question.
Hey guys, so it is day 20, and I've been off the plant-based diet now for 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, transitioning off of the vegan diet was hard. Almost as hard as going on it in the first place. But now that I've had time to adjust, settling at about 70% plant-based, it's time to go back to the original question. Is being vegan healthier? I guess you've got to ask, compared to what? I didn't feel better than I usually do. And the ½ pound of fat will go back on much easier than the 2 pounds of muscle that I lost. Part of me feels like maybe I wasn't the best person to do this experiment because I was already eating so healthy before, lots of plant-based things in my diet, drinking water, exercising. But that was kind of the whole point. That's why I wanted to do this. I wanted to find someone like myself to take it to the 100th percentile to see, is it necessary? The good part is, it's doable. You can definitely be healthy and feel good. So is being vegan the healthiest way to eat? I've always believed in balance. Why stop now? Wait, come back. Wouldn't be complete without a giveaway. So I partnered with Robin Berry and Eat Euphebe to give away 5 meal plans and a gift certificate for their meal delivery service. Don't forget to catch the details in the description box. Like it if you like it, and please subscribe. Thanks, guys.